What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the DC show. It's your boy T McNeil. I want to give a big shout out to everyone for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, look forward to providing you guys with the absolute best content possible. So guys, I came across an article today from the also great TheVerge.com, and what I'll do is I actually leave a link at the bottom of the video so that you guys can check this article out for yourself. But it goes on to say, guys, that Sega announces the Mega Drive Mini. Alright guys, and it says that at least 15 classic Sega games will also come to the Nintendo Switch this summer. Sega is getting in on the nostalgic mini console trend as of late. Yesterday at Sega FES 2018, it announced that it will release the Mega Drive Mini, a miniature version of the Mega Drive, sometime in 2018. The company also announced that it would be bringing a number of classic games to the Nintendo Switch this summer. Sega says that the tentatively named Mega Drive Mini is being released in conjunction with the console's 30th anniversary, and it will carry a number of classic games. The company has dabbed with retro hardware before. It has licensed its name to hardware company At Games, which has also done retro Atari consoles to produce Sega Genesis clones, including the Sega Genesis Flashback that Polygon wasn't a huge fan of. Okay, now on Facebook, At Games revealed that the forthcoming Mega Drive Mini will be powered by the At Games hardware. Alright guys, the device looks like it's following in the same vein as Nintendo's wildly popular NES Classic and SNES Classic devices, which allow gamers to play a variety of pre-loaded games. The game will be available in Japan, at least to start, and that is according to Polygon themselves. There's no word on what games will be available for the device. Sega released the original Mega Drive, if you guys remember, in Japan on October 29th, 1988, and in North America on August 14th, 1989, ultimately selling more than 30 million devices worldwide. Lastly guys, the company also recently licensed out a selection of its classic games for iOS and Android phones. Switch owners will now be able to play as well. Sega also announced that at least 15 games, including Sonic the Hedgehog, Phantasy Star, and Thunder Force 4, will be released later this summer. What's up guys? So there you have it, man. This is how I feel about the situation. I was pretty cool with the fact that a couple of years ago Nintendo had actually released the original NES Mini. You know, I was excited about that, and the fact of the matter is I missed the opportunity to purchase it back then. Okay, instead all of a sudden Nintendo decided to release the SNES Mini, and I vowed to myself that day, and I said I will not miss this opportunity. I will make sure that I get my hands on one. Okay, and I did, and I made a video about it, guys. So if you haven't seen that, definitely make sure that you go back in the past, guys, on my timeline and check that video out for yourself. But ultimately, you know, how do you guys feel about all of these mini console remakes that these major gaming corporations are making, man? You know, for me, you know, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it, guys. I'm just going to be really blunt and honest with you. Like I said, I was excited for what Nintendo did. You know, I think it was great at the time. But let's be real here, man. It seems like right now the whole gaming industry is just flooded with a bunch of crap, man. Let's be real, okay? You know, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, you know, they're the three big heavy hitters. And you know, they have their main consoles out there, being the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and the 4 Pro, and the Xbox One S and Xbox One X. Okay, that's enough consoles right there for the market. Okay, but I guess what the game industry is trying to do is appeal to everyone with something. Okay, which I don't have too much of an issue with that. But I say that it's flooded because it's just too many consoles on the market right now, man. And you know, I guess the choices are endless, but for me, I'd rather just see, you know, a couple little, you know, minis out there, whatever case may be, and then we have the current generation consoles, and that should be it. Okay, now we have the Atari VCS entertainment system coming out, which honestly I don't even know why that's even being created, because we don't know the market that console is for. Okay, who's that console for? Okay, who are you trying to appeal to? Are you appealing to the younger crowd? Are you appealing to the older generation that remember that console from back in the day? You know, what are they trying to achieve with that Atari VCS? Okay, it's the same thing with the Mega Drive Mini. Okay, what are you trying to achieve? We already have the Sega Flashback, the little the mini Sega Genesis console that came out last year. Okay, we also have, what is it, guys? The Atari Mini. Okay, guys, a little small Atari. All right, so you see what I'm saying? It's too much going on in the game industry, man. I think the focus right now just simply needs to get back to the heavy hitters, man. I think it just needs to focus on Sony's next console, which roughly will be the PlayStation 5. Whatever Microsoft's next console and successor to the Xbox One X will be, okay? And the last but not least, the Nintendo Switch. Okay, guys? I think that's all we need to focus on at this point. And here's another point I want to make, guys, about all of these mini consoles that's coming out. You know, some of them are relatively inexpensive and some of them are very expensive. Okay, so my question is, are you going to spend more money for a retro console, or are you going to take that same money that you spend on a retro console and buy you something current and up to date in today's time? Okay, simple question. For me, I would take my money and buy something current, but you all, you know, earn your money the way that you earn your money, and at the end of the day, you know, you guys are able to buy and purchase what you want. It's completely up to you. Okay, but I'm the type of guy, you know, I don't need 10, 15 consoles underneath my TV. You know, I don't need to build custom shelves, you know, with all this different stuff laying around, because all it's going to do, guys, at the end of the day, is collect dust. Okay, it's going to collect dust. It's not going to be used, you know, and ultimately it's just a waste of money. So for me, I don't need it. Excuse me, guys, but you guys may need it. I don't know, you know, but again, that's how I feel about it, man. I think it's just too much going on, man, and you know, we don't need another mini console of any type of sort right now. Okay, now I heard through the grapevine, guys, I don't know how true this is, that Nintendo possibly will be releasing a Nintendo 64 mini and a GameCube mini. Okay, I swear, if that happens, man, I will quit gaming altogether. I mean, I'm serious. I hate to say that, man, because, you know, that's been a lifelong passion and hobby of mine, and it still is. But if they release those two consoles, I am done with this industry. I'm serious. Because at this point, there's no need to release that stuff. It's really not. Have you guys ever heard of emulators? That's all you need. That's pretty much what these NES minis and Mega Drive minis and Sega Flashbacks and Atari mini, all that stuff is emulators built around a retro box. That's pretty much all it is. And you guys are willing to spend a ton of money for something that's 30 plus years old? I don't think so. But again, like I said, it's your money, not mine. Alright, guys, so that's what I got to say on that. But if you guys have any you know, questions, concerns, any comments, make sure, guys, that you leave them down below in the comment section below this video. Alright, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. This is T McNeil from the DC Show. I'll catch you guys next time, man. Alright, deuces. Like, share, subscribe.